Okay, let's get back to this. It's been a while. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, Twitch is looking good. So we are playing Malacca, trying to get the Spice Must Flow achievement by forming Malaya. I think the only thing we have left to do is finish this annexation of Sunda. That will give us the key provinces we need and control over to... Oh, wait a minute. No, I may need to bring these guys into... Let me see. Actually, let me check that real quick. We need to own these, and then all provinces in Malay and Borneo, or Malay and Sumatra, or Borneo and Sumatra. So we would own all of these and all of these, I believe. So I think that's all we need to do. We can annex these guys if we want to give up our diplomat. This is going to be finished, whoops, in September 1534. All right, this is a long one. Using 5 dip per month, giving us 5 left. Let's go ahead and just finish that up and see if that gives us the achievement. I believe it does. But we'll see. I had Ayutthaya still wants to be converted. 59 months is a pretty long time. +6 unrest, which would put them at +3.5. I'm not sure if that would give them rebels or not, but they're a very valuable province as it is. When I get my piety up a little bit more, that'll bring it down, which will be nice. Okay, I haven't played this in a few days, so I need to get reacquainted here. Alright, I think everything is good. Oh, what do you know? Colonial conquest. Against these guys. Are you in range? No. Interesting. Quite an ugly randomized new world we have here. And unless there's a big chunk up here, it's quite small, isn't it? Well, we shall see. I don't think I'm going to be playing the game that long, regardless. So I am curious about, we've been colonizing down in Australia because I'm curious as to whether non-Europeans get colonial nations. I guess they do. We are Chinese tech, but I've never played a colonial game as a Chinese nation, I don't think so. Okay, let's get going. We have plenty of manpower. How's our income? Oh, quite healthy. Alright, we got, we had a mission to start on this province, so we have a nice boost to growth. That's coming along. We've got the one other down here. And that should all just come along fine. Any more naval race versus Ming? A fleet of 50. We could definitely do that. What's the reward? Morale of navies, ship costs. Of course, I have to get up to 50 to do that. Or what is that? An army of 64, which I think is well above our limit. Oops. Conquer Batak. Up here. Well, I don't really want to turn on our ally just yet, so let's do the naval race. I need 50 ships, which means 11 more. I think they shall be trade ships. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 for good measure, in case they build a couple more. So we'll see if we get that in a year. Or no, yeah, about a year. So do I want to declare war on anyone? Well, there's just the miners here. I could get them by marching to some rather nasty territory. Or just send boats. I believe I have a few transports, 11 transports. They have 5, an army of 5. What are these? Is this some... Oh, you were my explorer. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else we can explore. I assume you don't have, because the fleet is not in port. Not sure what you were doing there. Dip. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and put you on him. Any there are not any. Okay. Perhaps that is why I'd gotten rid of him. I'm gonna bet that was the case. Well then, you can certainly go help our trade fleet, which will make it a little bit more efficient. Protect trade in Malacca. Sounds good to me. We have 62%. Power there. When he arrives, hasn't really changed. Fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Certainly not going to say no to 2.5 mercantilism. Do we have a causus belli on anyone? Oh, right, Holy War, of course. Which would also... So, tell me about your religions around here. You animist? You are. And what about you? Also animist. What about Sulu? Okay, that we would rather not attack because we would lose piety for it. You guys are possibly somewhat of an attractive target. We can go and take him. Let's go ahead and take that. Where are all my troops at? Got 11,000 over here. Let's might as well use some overkill. They're not doing anything useful here, so I'll just put you on the boats. Bring you all to here. There. And you don't have any allies, do you? Of course not. Okay. Can never have too much grain. Alright, and declare war. We get 25 piety for that, which will put us at maximum, which is great. My allies I certainly don't need. Declare war. And crunch them. Another spice province, I believe. Fort level 1, we only need... Do you have siege? You do not. So let's pull off everybody except for 3. Oh, I don't have cannons yet. Okay. Fair enough. Pull these guys back. You guys can all go up there. Oh, you know what? Actually. Oh, you're locked already. Should have left 4 there. You should have 1 buffer unit. In case if you roll a natural 1 on the siege, rolling a 1 here gives you a plague or something like that, some kind of plague malice that instantly wipes out 5% of the occupying army, and that can put you below the minimum needed to maintain the siege. What's going on? Oh, Well, look at that. Brought some boats. Malacca trade fleet. Let me take care of this for me. Did that happen here? I'll be damned. Look at that. So rolled a 1, which instantly wiped out 5% of my occupying force. What do you have here? 2 lights. Let's just drop off, say 6. Send you guys back to work. And we wait that out. Now that we have the increased piety, it's down to 40 months. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Plenty of money. There's not really, I think I've built most of the buildings I want. Okay, got that. Nice. So we have a lot more trade ships that should be out working. So here, any interesting missions? No. And I guess we can make this a second Malacca's trade fleet. What's going on? Keyboard not working. Malacca's. Now we're pulling out 2 point. Well, it ain't much, but it's something. We could also go up here. I wonder if that's the better place to go. 2.96. How about if we make you the Siam trade fleet? See how that works. What if you go to Siam? We'll see if that improves. Did I miss the tick? It's 6 of one, half dozen the other, I guess. Lost my general. Well, that's unpleasant. Yeah, I gotta finish that off. Okay. Meh. That's not great. But this is only going to be going down. Do want those mill points. But need at least 1 general. Do I want him to be a conquistador? That lowers his pips. I'm not really going to be doing any conquistadoring for quite a while, so... That... Oh, God, you're horrible. Oh, wow. Well... Good enough for now. That's done. You're done. Full annexation. Take all your money. I do have a missionary. Take 16 months to core, 13 months to convert. We can go ahead and convert, I guess. Convert first. And you are not going to be paying any kind of serious taxes or anything, so no problem with increasing autonomy here. We can bring you guys down here for now. You can go back to... actually, you can be our Siam trade fleet. How about that? I'll get the other guys to go back to the Moluccas. What are all these other boats I've got scattered about? Oh, you were supposed to be joining one of them. You are carting colonizers about. And you were also a slow developer. Go to Siam, I guess. We should probably go ahead and beef up our army while we're at near max. Still build some more boats. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. We can build really bad artillery. It's useful to have one around just for sieging. So build you there. Wow, I've got all kinds of room for new men. Our only real threat right now, I think, is Ayutthaya, who is making quite the comeback. And I believe her... Nope, Ming is our only rival. They're not big enough to do that, but... Oh, they haven't even rivaled us. Isn't that interesting? Great. 100 free people in our colony. Oops, paused. Is there anything we need to do? The obvious direction for expansion is now gold. Well, hello. And 100 free people is a tip. The game really likes me right now. Expansion-wise, I guess we would go up through Pegu. Of course, Ming is our rival, and there's big riches to be had up the coast here, and of course in India. Malabar, interesting. Look at Vijay, so small. So it looks like this one, probably the Bahmanis are the stronger. It's usually one of these two, but I don't often see Malabar come up like this. Orissa is getting pressed down here. But really for Malacca, it makes more sense to be expanding up your trade routes. You're going to be a massive trade block here, and you want to be pushing all the money you can down here and having a lock on what comes in. Don't let anything go out. So this is where I would be going, which means going up through Ayutthaya again. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim here. What would be next? Nakantanyai. And I'm going to go to speed 5. This new turn into a city event, local development cost minus 15%, which is especially when you're colonizing for a colonial nation. Definitely long term, I believe. Trade efficiency plus 15%. 9, or I don't know if it's worth doing the math or not. Oh, it also gives me some dip. I would like to have. so we can core him up now. Should probably put my transports over here. Yeah, unrest is certainly not a problem now that they've converted. They're even in our culture group, so not a problem. We've got boats popping up. Oh, nice. You up and send you to, I don't know, Siam? Alright, we've got this, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So when this finishes, I guess we will confirm or deny the colonial nation thing. I guess I'll get it. All these army guys are done. T is going up. Not sure what you're doing there. And troops are not even needed here anymore, it looks like. So let's start actually, I guess I could just use automatic transport for these guys. 23, 29, 25. Send them to some place with a nice supply limit. We'll automatically transfer those. My thigh's coming along nicely. Oh yeah. Absolutely no chance of a revolt. Can't culture convert them until I get rid of the country, unfortunately, but I can take Divine Supremacy. Missionary Strength +3. Well, that's what I was waiting for. With that. And idea cost -5% after I get my next idea. Nice. I was holding off for a shipyard, wasn't I? That's what I was doing. And really, I should have gotten that before the boats. So that's what happens when you take a break. Okay. Anything else I want you to have here? Marketplace, workshop, temple, castle. I don't, yeah, I can't make any manufactories yet, so nope. Tana's cord. And you should have a production facility, I believe. Oh, you don't have a slot. Take it to 10. We can dump some production into you, make some more money, and this will make even more. Trade income is going up. is it 180? Yeah, that's not helpful. Let's go ahead and grab the mill. Slightly better troops. Not a huge upgrade, but national unrest we really don't need, but let's see. +8, you would be a bit expensive, and I really don't need that either. Slow integration. It will be done in September 1534. It would be done in December 33. I might go ahead and just do both of these at the same time. October 34. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months from now. Year. And I've already forgotten what month it is. I know it's sometime next year though, so look at that. We have another colony that's about to pop. Running kind of boring here because I think I'm not going to continue after I get the achievement. I've done plenty of games that largely revolve around taking control of Southeast Asia here. Yep, Malacca, Australia, sure enough. And we can get to really, if I have the, still can't reach New Zealand. That's a shame. The game. Sure. Like I was saying, I've played plenty of games where you dominate trade here and profit. So it's not all that interesting. I'm mainly interested in getting the achievement. I don't think I'll play beyond that. So that's why I'm really not bothering with warring up here. Would just be a distraction.